The thing I really like about it is the fact that because we all have access to kind of that membership and the clips, it's the fact that as a cohort, we're able to kind of compare our approaches and how we've decided to kind of interpret clips and hit points and things like that. I particularly focused at a lot of the nature documentary clips. So I did the penguins clip, the insects clip, I think the dinosaur one as well. So it was quite interesting to see kind of, because they all have quite a consistent tone and style. Yes. So it was interesting to score them kind of and see that development, I guess.
Charge, Spring and Oceans, these three are completely different clips in terms of genre and require different soundscapes and different approaches. I've used QTube quite a bit actually. I started using QTube in second year. I think I've definitely grown as a musician because the QTube clips are of different lengths. So one clip is, let's say, 4 minutes, one clip is just 1.5 minutes. And you sort of have to convey like a whole sort of narrative in that time. Having access to resources like this is definitely a huge plus point for aspiring composers like ourselves. Especially I remember struggling to find clips when I was trying to apply to Leeds Conservatoire and we were just writing music on top of existing films.
One of the main benefits of QTube is the fact that obviously we've got access to copyright-free material to put as part of showreels and portfolios.
Having a showreel, having a website is absolutely essential because one thing I've been told is first impressions last. This is something that like aspiring composers actively need. There's never not going to be a time where nobody needs unscored clips. Because it's unscored and it's available, you get to see everyone's version of the same clip. Different approaches, same clip, sort of gives you a lot more sort of information on how other people are doing it, and sort of it gives you some confidence that, you know, you're surrounded by film nerds.
And I think it's reassuring to see that when you're rescoring, there's only one example of almost the right way to do it, whereas when you're able to look at all these entries that people are putting online, it's that reassuring thing of actually we're all composers, we all have these different approaches, and yes, some might be slightly more successful than others, but there's nothing wrong with anyone's approach.
The QTube for the composers.